Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Wayne, and today we are reacting to Dreamville's Revenge of the Dreamers 3 Director's Cut Edition. So this is just a bunch of extra tracks that got added on to the original track list. It looks like there are 11 more songs to listen to, so let's just go ahead and dive right in. I don't want this to be too long of a video, so we're going to go through it and give my opinion, and let's react. The first track's going to be Big Black Truck with JID. Sounds real dark. Okay. I think Jid's about to kill this shit. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think he's about to kill it. Alright, so that hook is not fire. I'm just gonna say that right now. That hook is a little weird. He is right. He said that at the very beginning. But I like the verses and I like what he's doing in between. So he could get away with that hook. I'll deal with the hook. There's bars so far. Hard. So that was Big Black Truck featuring Jid. Dope track. Dope start to the director's cut. Nothing too crazy really, but it's just Jid doing his thing, and I'm always here for it. Jid's a phenomenal rapper. You know, we all know he could rap. He could spit bars. You know, he could come with the cadence, the flows, and everything. He's really good at putting a song together. So I'm looking forward to an album this year from Jid. So I'm with that track. This is a good start. So let's go on to the next track. It's going to be Still Up with EARTHGANG featuring Reason. Let's check it out. I'm with it. It's catchy, simple. I don't know about that synth in the background though. I'm gonna bring change like digging in sofas. That bar is cool. That bar is cool. The delivery saved that line. That's a dope line. We still love. She ain't cute, but we drunk. Yeah. Nah, not an excuse, bro. That synth is not where it's at. That synth in the background is not where it's at. He's flowing. He's skating on this bitch. So that was Still Up with EARTHGANG featuring Reason. Dope track. Dope track. I think it's catchy. I think the beat's pretty dope, except for the synth that comes on in the hook. It feels a little bit corny. But besides that, man, I mean, they were flowing on there. You know, nobody tried to bar out or anything like that. That's not what this song was about. But still, good energy, good vibes, really good flows and deliveries. So I'm with it. I can't be mad at a song like that. So far we're doing good. 2 tracks in. Let's go and go to Outta Pocket with the Boss and Cozz featuring Girl Talk. I need to, yeah. Ooh. Okay, this the one. This beat is insane. The sample is dope. It has a real nice bounce to it. The bass is real nice. This is a good song so far. Let's see what Cozz and Girl Talk do. You out of pocket, I see I gotta turn your ass in the lint. You get in turn, you bent off of the money. You getting out of pocket, so I gotta turn you to lint. You know what, Cozz? You know what, Cozz? I'm not gonna say nothing about that. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Cause all of them racks that you spent on them just could have been used for taxes and rent. Facts. Facts. Look, don't throw away your tax money. All right, don't throw it away on some dumb stuff. Invest it in your passion. Invest it in paying off some bills. Don't throw it away on shoes, clothes, all that. That's not important. It's not important. You need a car to get around and you still riding the bus? Go ahead and get you a car with that tax money. You know what I'm saying? Your phone got a cracked screen and that you've been walking around with for 2 years, and every time you swipe past the crack, it cuts your finger. Go get you a new phone with that tax money. You know what I mean? I'm trying to put y'all on game. Oh, so Girl Talk isn't a person? My bad. Outta Pocket, dope track. Boss did his thing. I'm still waiting on a Boss album. You've been killing it so far with your verses. Recently, you've been killing it. And we need that type of energy on an album, man. We need that type of energy on an album. I'm waiting for it. Cozz came with it. Had a bar. Had a bar on there that I was kind of iffy about, but because of the type of song it is, I'm going to say it works. Let's go ahead and go into the next track. It's called Late Night with Cozz, Omen, Buddy, and Landstrip Chip. That is a lot of people. Buddy on this hook sounds really good. And I'm assuming that's Buddy because it sounds like him. But it might be Landstrip Chip. But I want to say it's Buddy. Damn, I might look real stupid right now. When you hit the pussy raw, feel better. Acting reckless, I think I should get a checkup. Niggas say I'm next up. So that was Late Night. That song was cool. I think the verses all were pretty solid. Nobody really stood out to me. Nobody jumped off the page, but everybody did their thing on here. Talked about their own personal story as far as like what they need to do. I think I want to say it was Cozz first. He kind of went more so in the route of talking about his vices and how he needs to improve, and he knows that he needs to improve, and it fit perfectly with the hook. While everybody else kind of went down a slightly different path that didn't mix with the hook as well, but it still did good enough for sure. Everybody did their thing basically. So that song was cool. Let's go on to the next track. It's called Spin Move with Boss. Damn, Boss is on every song. Sab, Smino, and the Hics. Saba. He says Sab on one of his albums. I've been calling him Sab ever since. This beat is interesting so far. I like that line. I am from the struggle, but that doesn't mean I'm the struggle. Hey, that's a bar. Ooh. It feels like I'm inside of a computer or like a arcade machine, game. Like it feels like I'm inside one of those. And the chords that came in with the beat drop, and Sab's flow all together, yeah, that's super dope, man. That's dope. Everybody's flowing on this so far. Flow so sick it's making me cough. All right, that was trash. Yo, boss, stop playing, bro. I need an album. For real. The way you're flowing on these tracks is different. It's different. I could tell you really went back to the drawing board, not necessarily to change your content or what you rapped about, but how you rapped it. I could tell you've been in the hyperbolic chamber, my guy. You killing shit. I'm waiting for it. I thought we were going to get an album last year. Unfortunate we didn't, but I know everybody in Dreamville likes to take their time with their albums. Rightfully so. Same with TDE. Don't make me wait till November, though. Oh, I get why it's called Spin Move. At least this is my theory. The song's not over yet. It's called Spin Move. Damn. So Sab said, that one line, I want to talk about that. He said, I'm from the struggle, but I'm not the struggle. Then Boss is talking to this girl like, just because you found yourself doesn't mean that's who you have to be. You can improve on what you found. So, and that's not a verbatim line. That obviously I improved on what he said because I don't feel like going back. But I got the gist of what he was saying. This is basically about realizing who you are, where you're from, and realizing that you don't have to be that. You could do a 360 and turn that shit all around, or a 180. Yeah, it would be a 180 because no, it's a 360 because you turn all the way back. Damn, I'm not good at math, bruh. I got a thing for checks. All the things I'm checking off of my list. That's a double entendre, Smino. I see you. God damn it, Smino. Stop whispering in my ear, please. I'm a grown-ass man. Smino, now for real. Stop whispering in my ear, bro. Stop whispering. It's too early in the morning for me to be doing this with you, dog. Just let me enjoy the song. Verse fire, but I got headphones on. You too close. I like the little harmonization here. Real subtle. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if that's a synth, like really reverbed, or vocals, like vocal harmonization, but there's like a falsetto voice, like deeply buried in the background. It's just, oh, it's definitely voices. The way this all switched, that was Spin Move with Boss, Sab, Smino, and the Hics, and damn, that's my favorite song. That's dope. I see why some of these cuts didn't make the original. A lot of these songs wouldn't have fit, so I get why these are the director's cut, for sure. Next song is Bussit with Ari Lennox by herself. I'm with it. Let's see what you got. I'm with it. It's a banger already. I might as well just skip to the next song. It's a banger. That's it. Oh, is this the song she was singing in the documentary? This has got to be the song she was singing in the documentary, I think. If it is, fire. It is the song. This is the song from the documentary. This sounds even better recorded. This sounds even better recorded, bro. Woo. Yo, chill out with the ad-libs. Chill out with the harmonizing. Chill out with the ad-libs. You know what I really like about harmonizing? Is the people who add like the higher octave only in certain parts. I love that shit. I know a lot of people do that, but I like when certain artists do it because it just sounds good. And I like what you did there with the run on the second half of the hook. I like Ari Lennox. Personality wise, she's great. She's funny on the live. Like honest as well. The whole Twitter rant after she lost at the Soul Train Awards, I can sympathize with that. I know. It comes off wrong. Everything she said. You know, it seems like she was taking shots at Lizzo. It seemed like all this other stuff. But if I just think of it from a human being standpoint, she's a newer artist, number one. Number two, I completely understand what she's saying as far as she knew she would get snubbed at some of these other award shows, but not the Soul Train Awards. I completely understand. She literally made a soul album. So it's like losing to Lizzo, I think that just triggered her to go into this deeper depressive state. And I honestly feel for her, not just as an artist, but as a human being, because people don't understand when you put so much soul and time into your music and you release that shit, that is a part of you. That is a big part of you. Not everybody is going to react the way that is politically correct when they do lose and they feel they deserved it. You could tell Ari Lennox is so connected to her music that I'm not surprised she went on the Twitter rant. But at the end of the day, man, we're human. We make mistakes. We grow from it. And I'm sure Ari Lennox is going to grow from it. So I'm glad that she's going to keep pushing forward. I'm waiting on an album this year or next year. Take your time. So yeah, let's finish the song. See what I mean? The ooh boy. Excuse me, that would have sounded a little better, but I'm a little sick. That's my excuse. Chill out. The flow on this shit is crazy. That's one of my favorite songs on this project. That one and Spin Move. Super dope. Let's go on to the next song. Passcode. Ari on it again. Buddy, Smino, Mez, and Guap Dad 4000. A lot of y'all sleep on Guap Dad 4000's album. Low-key, that was in my top 15, even though I didn't release a list. But that's all I'm saying is it was a good-ass album. I almost feel like Baby Rose should be on this. Oh, that's toxic. I hate that shit. That's toxic. Here's what I gotta say. I gotta say something real quick about that passcode shit. If you're in a relationship with somebody and you feel like you have to go through their phone to see if they're up to something, you probably shouldn't be in that relationship. If I've done nothing to make you feel insecure, you know, if I've been nothing but respectful towards you, have enough respect for me to not go through my phone because you don't trust your last dude. Maybe try to love yourself a little bit more before you try to stretch your feelings and give somebody more love than you could give to yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Quick little take. I don't know any artist who's on some shit like Smino is, because Smino will do, he'll do a verse on Doja Cat's album that sounds completely different than what he's doing on this album. Smino's one of those artists where he goes into the studio and whatever the song calls for is what he's gonna do, and I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that about him. And you said fuck your Nintendo. It was a PS4, by the way, bitch. That's funny. That's funny. That's Buddy right there. Buddy, you bring the humor. That's funny. All right, so that was Passcode. That song was cool. I like the concept more than I like the execution. So that's all I really got to say about that. I do like the verses on there, and I like Guap Dad 4000 with a little humor at the end. That was dope. But as an overall song, I'm probably not going to go back to it. Not a lot of replay value for me, but it was a funny song. I like it. So it's Up, Up, and Away is the next song with Jid and EARTHGANG featuring Vince Staples. I'm with it. I'm ready. Oh, this is fire. I don't know what it is about beats that have that 808 triplet in the background where they go to like the higher octave or the higher notes, and it's just the sound of the 808. I don't know why I like that so much. I know my rights, but I be wrong if I don't ride with the heat. Since you left, I'm not surprised. It's Jid. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But that little ha ha. Vince over this type of production is deadly, bro. Vince, first of all, Vince with competition is deadly. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Vince raps his best when he's on songs with other people. Because Vince, when he's making an album, he's in his own little world. He's going to do what Vince is going to do. But as soon as that nigga starts doing features, you get a different Vince. Swear to God, you get a different Vince. Used to be the plug, now I'm supercharged. Did you just say Cucamonga Cracker Killers? Cowabunga Cucamonga Cracker Killer. For those of you who don't know, that's from Friday After Next. But Cowabunga Cucamonga Cracker Killer? You wrote that? Y'all different, man. Saying what you saw, that's a fatal flaw. Don't be a snitch. That was Up, Up, and Away. I'm sorry, Ari, but that's my new favorite song. Next song is going to be No Chorus with Boss, again, Buddy, again, Guap Dad 4000, again, and Dreezy. That is a chorus, though. Oh. Boss, what the fuck? Are you upset? Are you mad at something? This nigga, you been on one. Something's coming. Something happened. Boss. I think Boss was tired of niggas talking shit. You know what I'm saying? This might be a good year. Jid came in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? He kind of stole the spotlight a little bit. And Boss was like, oh, y'all niggas forgot about me. Buddy, that is a chorus. No, that is a chorus, buddy. You're not listening. Ugh. Yo, buddy. Yo, these niggas is flowing on this shit. Skating, Tony Hawk shit. You know what I'm saying? Rodney Mullen shit. You know what I'm saying? Mike Valley shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas who play Tony Hawk. Shout out to y'all. I feel like Guap Dad could have did a little bit more on that. I would have wanted a longer verse from Guap Dad for sure. I get it. We want to leave room for Dreezy. I'm assuming he's the last part. So I get it. Guap, I know you can rap. Stop it. Ugh. I like that line that she said, get popped like a parent. I've never heard anybody say that. I'm sure somebody has said it before. I'm just saying I've never heard anybody say that. Anyways, that is No Chorus. Dope ass song. I'm with it. Next song's Disgusted. Cozz and Childish Major.
She said she in love and that wasn't the discussion. Told you from the jump, intentions was out disgusting. I can't put my heart here, but my dick hit, no, I'm hustling. Should've took it slow from the beginning, but you rushed it. Acting like you get it and you get it, but you crushed it. Whole time I'm get gang bang, you don't hang with gang members, I'm disgusted.
You're wrong for that, sir. That was a bit disrespectful, and now I'm disgusted. So that was Disgusted. Cool track. I mean, it was cool. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It was pretty solid. I don't have too much to say about that. Next song is Revenge with Lute and Omen, Ari, EARTHGANG, Childish Major, and Reason. Why not just put Dreamville? Oh. Oh.
Was hurtful. Wins, I got a ton like Churchill, but what about the losses overcome?
That was dope. Wins, I got a lot like Churchill. Winston Churchill. You get it? Oh! Shout out Roberson. Shout out Andre Roberson. That was a dope bar. I like that. He said, I'm Roberson, so I'm not a shooter. He's known for his defense. He don't got a shot. That's fire. I like that. I like that. Oh, look, I'm going to be honest. This is my favorite verse. Like, everybody else did their thing delivery-wise, but really slowing it down. He's like, all right, you know what? I'm going to take my time with this one. Ugh. The way those vocals just bleed into the hook.
Them niggas took my niggas, so fuck it, this leg karma. Struggle to pull the trigger as I did at tears falling.
Hold up. Damn, hold up. Damn, I don't even know what line to go over. The mixed something brush, you know, so we're a bunch of dead artists. That line was dope. This lead karma. That line was dope. When he pulls the trigger, he starts crying because he let his mother down. But, you know, it's like, they killed my nigga, so it's like, hold on, let's go back. Hold on.
Fathers, as I walk through the shadow of death where we tread waters, paint pictures of the stories forgotten, them dead authors. It's blood to pull the trigger as I did at tears falling. You know I let my mama down, she done raised dollars. She gave everything she had to keep on roll straight. We ain't even had no room to have our own space. Just some shit I had to get off. Repetition, how we make decisions. Cause my brother doing life, and the judge done told him he would never get off. But struggle like hand-me-downs, nigga, one size fit all.
The struggle like hand-me-downs. It's like one size fit all. That shit hit me, dude. That shit hit me, bro. Damn. Fuck, dude. Alright. That shit hit me.
Out for revenge. Excited, then I thought about it. And started crying because a year ago my cousin was killed searching for his, yeah.
That's probably my favorite verse on this whole thing. Damn, like, just it's not even like really about the wordplay, because there's a lot of it there. Like that verse is flawless, impeccable. You don't hear verses like that every day. You know what I'm saying? That shit came from here. I don't even go listen to the song. Go listen to the song, man. Go listen to the song, man. That shit hit me, man. Go listen to the song. Next song is called Still Dreamin' with JID, Lute, and Black.
Nobody helped me, but I'm not fine. God got me.
I like the drum loop in the background that's like kind of delayed out and fading out every like so often. I really like that a lot.
Thought I knew it all, didn't know a thing. Ain't scared of the cold, bitch, I got ice in my veins.
I like the concept of this song a bit more when Black's verse came on, because it kind of took you more so on a journey, While Jid, it was more talking in a generalization. Like, if you want to do this, you could do this, you know, and just using wordplay to get through the verse. But I like Black's approach a little bit more, because it's more of a cohesive story. But that's no fault to Jid. I mean, everybody has their personal preference.
Nigga ain't with you, see we had plans. Sell my 2-seater for us and Dan. Call your daddy just to ask for your hand, but you was playing.
I like how his verse was more so still dreaming technically about her, not necessarily about dreams that you had. You know what I'm saying? So I like how he kind of switched it up. And that's what's so interesting about an album like this is there's so many different artists who bring something different to the table that at any point the concept of the song could switch, you know, depending on who you're listening to, or have a new perspective to it. It's very interesting having a group of people whose pen is that good. It's that great. And I think everybody's really good at storytelling. Yeah, so that is Revenge of the Dreamers 3 Director's Cut Edition. Really solid. There was a few moments on here that touched me, you know, on a personal level for sure. That Revenge song, that last verse, man. Shit. I'm just gonna say it one more time. Go listen to the song. Also, like Up and Away, Vince Staples' hook on there was super infectious. The verses on there were super dope. Bussit with Ari Lennox, dope ass song. Spin Move, Jesus, man, I love that beat. The instrumental on that was crazy. It felt like you were inside of an arcade machine with the sounds just everywhere, panning. It was insane. I love that beat a lot. Out of Pocket was also a pretty dope song. I like Out of Pocket for sure. Boss, any song Boss is on, you know, he pretty much bodies that shit. And No Chorus was another dope song as well. I pretty much liked every song on here. Just some were a little bit more underwhelming than others, but for the most part, every song on here was pretty good. If I had to give it a rating, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, pretty solid. And that's about what I would give the original version of this album, is an 8 out of 10. Over time, the original version of the album has grown on me a lot more than I thought it would, for sure. So yeah, I mean, that's basically everything I had to say. I like to talk in between the songs, so I don't have to say too much at the end. You know, I like to give my feelings on it as I'm listening to it, because it's the most accurate depiction of how I actually feel before I start to over calculate. And, you know, comment down below, let me know what was one of your favorite songs in here, or your top 3. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed watching. Subscribe for more weekly videos. I have a lot of videos coming out for this next week and a half, 2 weeks. A lot of videos. I got to edit all of them tomorrow. So thanks for watching. It's your boy Wayne. It's been real. Peace.